Good day everyone, my name is Jason Ramlal, and in this video I'm going to show you how to join machines to a domain. When I say that, we're going to have a server and we're going to join several other client machines to the server. We'll be using the VirtualBox as our main, architecture to create such an environment. Right, here you can see we have a Windows 7 machine running, Server 2008, Windows XP, and a Vista. Getting right into it, we're going to connect these machines one after the other. So we're going to start with the Vista first. So within the Server 2008, we're going to go to Network and Sharing Center. We're going to ensure that these options here are highlighted. Network discovery is on, file sharing is on, public file sharing is on. The password protected sharing, we could take that off. Okay, then we're going to go to manage network and connections. We're going to right click on the adapter here. We're going to go to properties. We're going to uncheck the IP version 6. We're going to highlight the IP version 4, and then we're going to go to properties. We're going to assign an IP address to this machine. We're going to go to 192.68.0.1. Once you click on the subnet mask, it's going to populate that for itself, so you won't have to worry about that. The default gateway, we're going to go with the same thing. One. We're going to click OK. Just going to close that for now. But one other thing, within the virtual machine, you could go to the machine here, and then you go to your settings, and you go to network, and you ensure that this host only adapter is checked, along with the VirtualBox only host adapter. In the advanced, you're going to ensure that this adapter here is also checked. And in my previous videos you would have seen where I would have selected that for the purpose of this networking environment. The promiscuous mode, you're going to ensure that it's on allow all. You're going to do that for all the other machines. When we get to XP, it might be a little different, but it's more or less the same thing, but I'm going to show you what to do. Right, so we're going to jump into this machine here. Right, then we're going to go to the same settings, manage network settings. We're going to ensure that network discovery is turned on. We're going to ensure the other two are highlighted as well, are checked on, that is file sharing and public folders. And the password protected sharing, we're going to leave that as off. We're going to turn on file sharing, turn on file sharing as also. As you can see, these three options here are checked as on, that is network discovery, file sharing, and public folders. Now we're going to go to manage network connection and the local area connection, which is the adapter. We're going to right click, we're going to go to properties, we're going to uncheck the TCP IP6, we won't be using that. And the version 4, we're going to go to properties, we're going to assign an IP address also. We're going to go with 192.168.0.2. We wouldn't want to corrupt or place a IP address is similar, or the exact IP address that is in the server, because it will definitely have a problem with actually trying to connect the two machines. The default gateway, we're going to point back to the server. preferred DNS also going to point back to the server IP's address. And click OK. And we're going to close. Now to actually test to see if this or these two machines rather are actually communicating with each other, we could actually ping them. This is a method used to determine if the machines are actually speaking to each other, as, in computer terms. So we're going to go to Start, go to the command prompt, and we're going to type the word ping, and we're going to type the server's IP address. And you can see it has discovered it. There isn't definitely a connection here. We could close off that. We're going to jump back into the server and we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to ping the Vista machine's IP. So, address of the Vista machine. You can see it definitely has a connection there also. Right. Now we're going to go to the right. Now that we establish a connection, we're going to go to the server manager. Then we're going to go to rules. Then we're going to add rules. I'm going to go to next. We're going to go to the Active Directory Domain Services. And we're going to go to next. Go to next again. And we're going to hit install. Alright, we're going to wait for this to be installed. And then we will go on further. Okay, so we see here our Active Directory Domain Services has been installed, so we're going to have to restart this machine. Okay, we have to wait till this reboot to go on to the next phase of setting up our environment for the network connectivity. This may take a while again because my machine is a bit slow, as you can see. So as soon as it's up and running, I'll be back. Okay, our machine has restarted. So we're gonna log back in. It is wise to use one password for this this tutorial or when you're actually running a test on this, because it would be easy for you to remember firstly. Okay, here our machine has restarted, so we're gonna log right in. It's wise to use one password throughout this this test or this simulation, because having multiple passwords will may cause you to forget some, which would be kind of detrimental to the the whole process of this this exercise. Right, so we have logged back in, so we would want to go to Start. Then we're going to go to the command prompt. Then we're going to enter the command dc promo. Okay, now we're going to just follow these steps. Go to next. Go to next. will create new for us. Go to next. We're going to choose the name for the domain. I'm going to go with jason.com. Go to next. Doing some verifications and other configuration here. Then we're going to go to Dropbox and we're going to highlight server 2008. I'm going to go to next. Go to next. Yes. Next, we're going to enter password. I say we use the same password throughout the simulation. Okay, then we're going to go to next. Just doing some more configurations here. Okay, on completion, we're going to hit finish. Then we're going to follow the instructions. Restart. Okay, we have restarted our server and prepared our machine. So we're going to just log on. You can see, you see in JSON here, this is the as a result of the creation of the domain. Okay, now that our server 2008 has been loaded, we're going to jump straight to our Vista machine. Then we're going to go to the My Computer setting. We're going to right click in here and we're going to go to Properties. Then we're going to go to Change Settings. Then we want to go to rename this computer or change its domain or group. Then we're going to highlight or click rather domain. Then we're going to enter the domain that we created in the server, which is jason.com. It's going to prompt me for the administrator password. See why it's good to use one password, because there will be several times they will be prompting you for passwords. As you can see, it has welcomed me to the domain jason.com. So you're going to click OK. Then we're going to comply and restart. I'll go to restart now. Okay, here we have restarted the Vista machine. So we're going to log on. And we're going to go to switch user. And we're going to go to other user. And we're going to type in the name of the domain. /administrator. Password again. Let's prepare our desktop. So we're going to actually see if this machine was actually connected to the domain. Okay, so we're going to go to computer. Right click in here once again, properties. And you can see here JSON Vista PC is part of the domain jason.com. And you could actually see the layout here when we go to computer is a bit slow with network and sharing. Right, and here we could see that in our network neighborhood, the Vista PC, which is the PC we on, is within or connected to the server. Now we want to have to jump back into the server 2008. I'm going to go to Start, Administrative Tools, just widen this here a bit. We're going to go to Active Directory Users and Computers. Then we're going to go to jason.com. I'm going to go to Computers. I'm going to right click. I'll go to Properties. Sorry. Computers. I'm going to go to Vista Computer, which is the client machine we just configured. Then you're going to go to Properties. Then you're going to go to Delegation, and then you're going to hit Trusted. Trust this computer, and then we're going to click Apply. And click OK. I'm going to just close this. Go up to one network and share. We go view computers and devices, and you see here we have our Vista machine as part of the network of the domain jason.com. So I'm gonna show you my next video how to, or next part of this video, how to actually connect the Windows XP client along with the Windows 7.